what happens when we allow ourselves to recognize and to really see how good things are. And it's not necessarily what you're hoping for or what you planned, but while things may unfold differently than how we want or what we expect, how often is it that we get the thing that we planned, that we were wanting to happen, and we just have like 1 second of joy and then poof, it's gone. Okay. And so sometimes we even get it and then we're not even grateful and the joy is not here. But today, joy is what happens when we decide to allow moments in, when we feel that whatever is happening is just perfect. This is sometimes totally audacious. It's sometimes feels like audacious to choose joy anyway, to choose to feel joy already and accept it and receive it and feel it. To feel infinitely powerful is to feel joyful, regardless of the outside circumstances. With this just the way it is, without changing anything. And I haven't known joy every second of my life, but I have had some moments of real joy. And in fact, recently. So how I feel in those moments, how do you feel in those moments when there's an instant of joy? Maybe it was cheering at the game, cheering for something that happened that was really fantastic. And there was a burst of joy. Remember those moments. And it's absolutely feels in those moments when you sink in and when you allow those moments of joy. If you remember, just feel the perfection, feel the absolute rightness of things, that everything is all right. And actually, I believe that this is our natural state. And in a little moment here, let's take this little moment right here, right now, and allow joy in as a gift. Perhaps joy can be practiced. It's a choice that can be made before waiting, before expecting something to happen. It can be felt. Joy can be felt in advance. And so taking just a moment, perhaps closing your eyes, except maybe if you're driving, and just breathing in right now in this moment. Maybe put your hand on your heart and breathing in a nice moment of joy. Just breathe it in and pause inside, right inside this little pocket of joy. And just intentionally let joy flood like honey inside of your body and let it cascade inside, just this intentional choosing of joy. Maybe this can be practice, embracing joy regardless of the outside circumstances. Actually, this is a source of power. Inwardly, instead of sleepiness, breathe out the sleepiness or the letting go of maybe forgetting, or just inwardly, just embracingly, in warm embrace. Maybe see yourself embracing a friend, talking to someone, holding them, giving a moment of joy with a pet, a partner, a stranger. We can bring joy to one another. How cool is that? Breathing in. We are meant to do this. We are meant to choose this. Choosing joy is an act of power. And breathe out. Let go of any doubt about it. Breathe that out. Let go of forgetting. And if you forget, that's okay. Breathing in a feeling of joy. It becomes a beacon of light. When we're joyful, we feel magnetic. We draw things to us that are also joyful. So breathing in a feeling of joy. a beacon of light, becoming an invitation, a magnet, a sweetness, and breathing out all the petty worry, the petty doubt, and allowing joy to come in as a strength. When we're joyful, we're resourceful, we're creative. Joy increases our magnetism. So today, keep returning, keep coming back, keep remembering when something slips or when something doesn't go our way. Just be gentle. Try to remember, try to practice choosing joy. Even yesterday, can you remember a moment of joy, of laughing, maybe cheering for your team? Yes, those small moments of joy can be a sharing, can be shared with someone. So as we ease into this Valentine's Day, go ahead and spread some joy around. And just because it feels so right, just because it feels good. I'm Amara Charles, and here's to a magical day.